Today is another stinking hot day, as it has been all summer, and I refuse to stay inside like most of those folks do at the building I live in. They're just sitting there waiting to die. That ain't gonna be me. Tell you that right now. It's hot and it's humid, but I'll be damned if I'm staying home. Today I'm at one of the locations that I chose to build a wilderness teepee. And yeah, I know I have already started another wilderness teepee in another area, and I'm not committed to finishing that one before I start another one. In fact, I think it's a good idea to leave the basic frame structure standing up there. It'll be right there where I'm pointing the camera. Just see if it's bothered by anyone, or if anyone finds it, or there's any sign of anyone coming around, you know? Because that saves me a lot of work, you see, because if I go ahead and build the whole thing, put all that work into it, and then someone finds it right away, you know, I'll have to tear it down. So, yeah, I know I have that other one standing already in another area. And I'll go back there sometime, maybe in the fall, because it's very heavy bush in there right now. This one's a little bit more open here, but it's back in the bush a little bit. I'm not going to be panning around too much because, you know, people that know the area might say, oh yeah, I know where that is. And that's the last thing I want. So I'm just going to show you the building site, which is right there in the center of this shot. Right back against that bush there in the background. It'll be tucked in behind there. And I'm going to put the basic framework up for this teepee. I don't know how much I'll get done today because, like I said, it's very hot again, and it's only going to get hotter. But fortunately, we do have some clouds right now, and that's helping me a bit because that burning sun makes it even worse. So, but if I start to do a lot of physical activity, I'm going to sweat like a pig, and that will make me sick. I don't mind sweating like a pig. It's the fact that it makes me sick after. You know, the day after or whatever, I get a real bad headache, and I just feel miserable for the next, sometimes for a long time. But the last time I got it was just last week. I got rid of it that quickly. So, but that doesn't always happen. Sometimes I've gotten it before and it's lasted for months, and that's pretty bad, you know. So I want to avoid that if I can, getting sick, you know. But I'll do what I can. I'd like to get at least a tripod up today if I can. I'll see. There seems to be a lot of the right type of trees in this area that I need. So we'll see. I'll just work at it slowly. I'm going to sit down and have a break now, and just so there's no sweat on me at all before I start any work. But you see my backpack is over there, and I've got my machete there with me to do some work, and my little saw is in my backpack too, so I can cut down the trees. Yeah, I think this spot is fairly secure, but then again, like I say, I got in here, so you never know. But this is the site I picked for one of my teepees, and I'm going to put it there and see what happens. So let's go.